Alright everyone, how's it going? Sorry about the really long wait since the video. It feels like an eternity since I last made one, but I'm here now. I've sort of been a bit bored of FIFA 14, but I thought I'd put this video together since FIFA 15 is on the horizon. I just wanted to point out 10 things, really. 10 small things, some of them a bit bigger than others, but things that just annoy you on the game, and stuff I'd like to see fixed. I'm sure they're not really hard fixes, but hopefully EA can sort them out. So my first gripe, when you load up the game, every single time it tells you about this autosave feature. And it literally just says, this title uses an autosave feature, it will automatically save the progress you make through the game, and blah 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 blah. You don't need to know this every time you open up the game. Okay, the first time you play FIFA 14, have this message displayed, let people know what the autosave feature does, even though no one gives a shit in the first place, and then just don't ever have it again. What is the point? It just requires another press of the button, which we don't need to do, so EA, please get rid of it. Now next up, I'm not a massive Ultimate Team player, but for those of you who are, I just feel sorry for you, because the search function on Ultimate Team is awful. It doesn't even work half the time. Whenever you put some filters in, it doesn't even show up all the full results. Half the time it just says there's nothing can be found in the transfer market, and it's just really poor. And something like this is so vital for players or people who want to actually search for players that they need, or buy a player off for a wager, etc., but it doesn't work half the time. And now probably the most annoying thing on the entire game for me is lob through balls. They are just so easy to pull off. They require no skill whatsoever. You can have a really average player pull off a 50-yard perfectly timed lob through ball that takes no skill. I mean, I don't even need to explain why they're annoying, they just are, so get it sorted please EA, because they really do unbalance the game massively. Now this has been a problem for about 5 years. Leo Messi, one of the best players of all time, why is he so average on FIFA? He just isn't that good. He's nowhere near as good as Ronaldo in the game. He's the highest rated player in the game, yet he just feels so normal. Now carrying on from what I said about lob through balls being overpowered, it does not help at all when defenders have complete fucking seizures when the ball gets played over them. Now this is only a small one, but I think when it gets to stoppage time, if the clock carried on instead of stopping at 90 minutes flat, it'd be pretty useful, you know, just to let us know exactly how many minutes and seconds have been played, then we can sort of plan whether we need to go forward quickly or wait a few seconds. And it's such an easy thing to do, I think it'd be nice if EA could add that onto FIFA 15. Now when you're trying to defend a corner, there's nothing worse than when you see Mascherano, Dani Alves and Iniesta as free players in the box marking big, tall German defenders. I don't know why EA don't sort it out. I mean, Barcelona haven't got that many tall players, but at least don't have Dani Alves and Mascherano as two of the main players in the box. Because if he challenges to meet a header, he's always going to win the header with a taller player. It's just stupid, and it makes it nearly impossible to defend corners when you get matched up against someone about 7 inches taller than you. Now next up is the kickoff glitch. Now I know it's possible to defend against the kickoff glitch, but it's not really the point. The fact that this is even a thing in 2014, 20 odd years after the first ever FIFA game, is stupid really, and the fact that EA haven't sorted this says a lot about them really, and they don't really seem to recognise it as a problem, so I really do hope it gets sorted for FIFA 15. If it doesn't, then I do lose a bit of hope in the fact that EA can't even recognise these major problems in the game. Next up is the worst servers in the world, the EA servers. I mean, the amount of times I've lost connection to the EA servers but not lost connection to my main internet is countless. They're really weak. They even said themselves that they don't have enough server power, yet year after year they don't really seem to fix it. They should buy more servers or invest more in it, because constantly you get disconnected from games and you lose connection to the EA servers. It's a complete nightmare. So please buy more powerful servers, EA. Now last but not least, every goalie who's been trained knows that when you save a ball you should always try and tip it out to the left or to the right, but not straight back into play to a striker. Yet keepers on FIFA 14 always tip the ball back to a striker. They make a good save, but then they just give it right back to them and pretty much present them with a goal. It's really annoying. I don't know why something like this is still happening, but yeah, try to sort the keepers out so when they make a save they actually save it to the left or to the right. So yeah, that's the full list. Some of them are bigger problems than some of the others, but hopefully some of them will get fixed. I don't expect EA to solve every little problem with the game. There's always going to be problems with any game ever produced, but it would be nice for EA to fix some of the little annoying tingly grudges that we have with the game, and hopefully it'll be a bit more smoother and less frustrating to play. Well, thanks for watching. Please leave any comments about what things annoy you in the game, or if you disagree with mine then that's fine, and I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a like.